Back of Buhari or face Northern Fury, Northern groups warn President Tinubu. In a bold move, the joint Northern groups, a coalition of influential organizations, has issued a stern warning to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, urging him to reconsider his administration's stand on former President Muhammadu Buhari. The groups are concerned that the recent legal proceedings involving Buhari, particularly the decision to compel him to testify in a foreign court, undermine the dignity of elder statesmen from the North and reflect an anti-Northern agenda, my people. These Northerners, honestly, they are very, very funny. Sometimes when they speak, you begin to wonder where they're coming from. You begin to ask them questions. According to the coalition, targeting an elder statesman like Buhari is not only disrespectful, but also divisive, threatening to create unnecessary rifts within the national fabric. They emphasize that President Tinubu is the first beneficiary of the solidarity and support extended by the past administration, including that of President Buhari, and therefore should prioritize unity and collaboration over confrontation and division. Well, like I said, these Northerners, they like creating tension or they like creating issues where there's none. For me, Buhari is not the only one that is invited on this matter. Obasanjo and Land is part of the people that testify. But why are they coming up to say President Tinubu is disrespecting him and is creating acrimony among past leaders? Honestly, we should come up as a nation and begin to think right. What did they do? If what they did is beneficial to the country, will they be able to go to the court? Will they be invited to go to court? The judiciary that they don't like to face in our country is the same judiciary that is inviting them to another nation, and they are willing and ready to do. They are the ones that have compromised our own judiciary here. That is why we have not been able to get to the tail or the bottom or the head of most of the institutions, crimes in this country, most of the things that they have done. Imagine a former president coming, especially Buhari. Yes, Obasanjo signed an agreement on Mambila Plateau for electricity. Buhari came in and instead of looking at what is on ground, he just took a unilateral decision, I am sure, without consultation here and there. That is why we need competent leaders, leaders that will think left, right before taking decision. He single-handedly canceled the agreement and forgetting that in any agreement that has to do with that magnitude, billions of dollars, there will be legal implication. Obasanjo awarded the contract. Buhari came and canceled the contract. He did not consult. He has an attorney general who was not consulted, I'm sure. He has special advisor. He did consult them. He did not check or look at how much has been spent or how much has been involved in this kind of project. He did not do due diligence. He did not check the consequences of his action. Imagine putting a nation into this kind of issue, and Northerners are now claiming that yes, somebody, that Buhari, Tinubu is undermining. Which undermining? Let us call a spade a spade. If what they did then was right, will they be dragged here and there? What they did was not right. That is why I'm sure they are dragging them to come and testify, to come and say what they know. Or it may be the shame that former presidents are standing before a court in another nation, testifying against a contract that they awarded. Where are the ministers? Where are the people that involved? The whole president. Honestly, it's a shame. And until they continue to ridicule us, maybe other presidents that will come will sit down and think well before taking actions that will affect the whole nation. Well, let's hear their ranting. The group said, Tinubu must be respectful. It must carry a respectful approach to governance, one that honors the contributions of past leaders, particularly those from the North, who have dedicated their lives to the service of the nation. What have we benefited? They believe that the legacy of past leaders should be respected. Yes, they will be respected if they are doing the right thing and their contribution acknowledged. I urge President Tinubu to focus on building bridges rather than tearing down the pillars of leadership that have supported the nation. This development comes as northern leaders are increasingly speaking out against what they perceive as a disregard for their interest and a lack of respect for their leaders. As one northern leader has noted, the hosting of United States and French military bases in the region is a sensitive issue that requires careful consideration and consultation with local stakeholders. The joint northern groups remain committed to advocating for the interests of the northern region and promoting a culture of respect and collaboration among all Nigerians. Yes, that will happen when our leaders, present and past, if they continue or if they do what is right, nobody will drag them on anything. But because they fail to do what is right, they will continue to be dragged. Why are they saying Tinubu should even protect Buhari? They were there when they were they not growing? Well, that's why we're not growing in this country. Somebody needs to testify to get us the money or to get them to come and complete the project. And a group in the north is saying they are humiliating their person. Well, if that will solve the problem, let him continue. Honestly, the north is the problem of this country. What is wrong in inviting somebody to come and testify? After all, he is Mr. Integrity. Let him go and do the needful, and the north should just keep quiet and let Lagos as a nation get to the bottom of this matter. And if our money will be refunded, let them do so. If the project will be completed, let them come and complete it. Honestly, it's a shame that they are coming out to speak like this. They are the real problem, honestly, of this country. Well, Tinubu is not out to drag Buhari, but it's for Buhari and Obasanjo to go and say what they know. If that will solve the problem, if that will bring out our money, so be it. Whoever they need to invite, let them be invited and let them go there and speak all they know about this project. Why was it cancelled? Why was it not completed? We should forget about ethnicity in this matter and stop painting what is not. This is a government and it's a national issue. And whoever needs to be invited, let them invite them. And the North should just keep quiet and speak and let us find solution to most of the problem. Today, there is no electricity in the nation. We hardly enjoy 30% of what we are endowed with as a nation. And somebody is saying, where was he invited? What is special about him as a former president? Please, they should let us face the reality and do the needful and get what we need to get out of this matter. What? The northern groups are ranting. Is their writing? Is it justified? Kindly make your opinion known as you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.